year. You're too old. Buy for the new guy. Out you go.
First off, praise to the Most High. Glory Yeshua, you are the ruler, it's in you that my hope lies. Faux God, no lie, no right, I don't play both sides. Been so down with the windows down, truth music blowing at the whip so loud you repent when I roll by.
Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever I am and wherever you are. We are here with the cheeseburger. He's getting a new heart transplant as this 330,000 Ks, probably a little bit more than that now, is too tired. So out he goes with the new heart, so that's what we're doing and getting ready for Matsuri in October at Queensland Raceway. So that's what we're doing. So I don't know what you've watched previously, but we'll just watch me pull a motor out and put a new one in, and then hopefully the NOS kit, hopefully the funds align and we can put NOS on. Enjoy. Alright guys, so we have had a bit of a break, a couple of days between us pulling the motor out, undoing some stuff. So we're back, we're about to pull the engine out. The other one is literally ready to drop in, so it's literally going to be pop this out, go and grab the other one, put it straight in and bolt it back up. So hopefully drive this out in a couple of hours. You did well, son. You did well. I think he's done probably about 40,000 drift Ks. That one has copped a beating. Done well. But I think he's a bit tired now.
Time to retire this one.
Actually, I just realised right now that probably half the reason that Matsuri kept going off is because I didn't space my wheels far enough out and they were touching the body. And that's why I kept like doing backies when I do want to be doing backies. But this is bent. And along with the no power for massive throw, it's like you're kind of riding the foot brake slightly and it keeps pulling the front. That's probably why. Sorry boys. Our drift trains are a bit crazy and that was mainly because of me.
What do we got here?
Rectal.
So David, do you have a bit of history with this engine, brother?
Mate, this engine, it's got the spirit of Springbrook in it. As you know, Springbrook, this motor has been, spent a lot of nights in Springbrook, this one. And a lot of people have, this motor's been in a couple of cars now and just refuses to die. So I figured what else possibly would I want to be putting in cheeseburger than the spirit of Springbrook, essentially. Because this motor, this has been everywhere, this motor. It's been at, this motor has been at Archie in 3 different cars. And we've never rebuilt this thing or anything. I painted it red just for performance. So yeah, so I figured it's the best thing to put in. So we're going to put this motor in because it has just that ability to keep going faster than the other motor. I don't know, this one's just got that power. It's going in. look at the other engine. A couple things that I just need to swap over because they were more fresh on this motor. So just going to change some hoses over. Whack them on, throw her in. Good to go. GG. Alright guys, so the hoses are on the engine, which is good. Everything else is pretty good to go. It's out of an auto, it's going back into an auto. And majority of things are already replaced on this thing, so it's good to go in. But it is, hey you, they barely made the hole big enough.
Look at that. Fitment.
There's a
Hashtag fitment.
well, you look, it's touching there, and the pipe just clears.
Just.
And people always snap off the rear sensor, damage the pipe, and then have problems, or leave the radiator in, destroy the radiator. It's pretty funny. I find it funny for some reason. Probably because I've done it.
Too many times.
A whole lot of damn times. It's time to bolt the G-box to the L motor, or as I call it, the angina. Oh, too much there. Alright guys, so I've made an executive decision. We're just going to go double 35 spaces so we don't have any more problems or spinning out that's caused by the car. I'm not guaranteed about my own driving. But that's a separate issue, that one. Here we go. 35s. Like these. Alright guys, so I've got a bit of a problem. I have this car, it's got an E-Series Falcon gearbox in with a dipstick, and me being a dipstick, forgot to put the dipstick in, and I'm pretty sure I need to pull the exhaust off now, so I'm just going to evaluate this misfortune, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure it needs to go up onto that. I might just pop this lipstick out itself. I've got a feeling. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Oh, wait, where does it even go into? Oh, wow. That's where it goes. Oh, that ain't going in like that. Alright, I'll need to drop the motor or the gearbox down a little bit. And it should maybe go in. Great. Just great. Hang tight. We'll work this out.
So what's the verdict?
Well, it's in with not too much effort. I managed to just drop the gearbox down a little bit and get it in there, which is a bonus. So I did not want to pull the exhaust off again. So we're good. Not to worry. Alright guys, in. We'll see if it starts. Pretty sure I've cooked everything up. See if it goes. I've had to put a jump back on because the battery did not charge. Right. So we've got that's bones.
Oh!
There we go.
Hers.
Better than before. I'll throw the air filter on and see what happens. We're getting low on fuel, so I better stop. Alright guys, as you could clearly see, the engine's working. This car hasn't had that much power for a long time, so I'm actually glad, because this car was the slowest out of everyone else's. It was just torture, like it was ridiculously underpowered. So it's great that it's got some power, which is rather nice. Now the cheeseburger's pretty much ready. I think I've just blocked the injectors because it was that low on fuel, but you know, that is what it is. And then, what have we got? We're just going to move the trans cooler before we go testing at Archie, and then Matsuri, we're hitting it. Hopefully we put NOS on, but I don't know if we'll get the time to do it. But thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Catch you next week.